Miss Grand Brazil!
10 years ago, I knew already I want to participate, so I started preparing myself. Even before I winning the pageant, I was looking at the mirrors like, I'm Isabella Menin, I'm Miss Grand International 2022, I'm smart, I'm beautiful, I'm educated, and everything that you wanted to do. Yes, every day you need to remind yourself in the mirror. Every day is a daily process.
So you work as a full-time job?
I did. I had a full-time job in fine. I was still working as a modeling, but I had a full-time.
At the same time?
Yes. When I quit my job, I told them the reason why, and I said I was going to follow my dream in Brazil. That's the competition. And they was always very supportive. They thought they're gonna do like a very big poster for me in the competition.
Everything is your decision, which dress you're going to wear in the prelim or which dress you're going to wear in the final competition. Any accident during the practice, like when the hood stuck with your hair?
A lot of accidents. Thank you to my mom because she always believed in my potential. This crown, it's hers, not only mine.
And a part of it belongs to your grandmom.
Exactly.
Awesome.
Oh I need to divide in three.
สวัสดีค่ะคุณผู้ชมวันนี้เป็นอีกหนึ่งวันที่ปอเปียะจะตื่นเต้นมากเลยนะคะเพราะว่าวันนี้ปอเปียะมีสัมภาษณ์ควีนที่สวยที่สุด Miss Grand International 2022 วันนี้มีหลากหลายเรื่องแซ่บเรื่องเผ็ดเป็นนางงามตั้งแต่ย่าตั้งแต่ยายตั้งแต่นาตั้งแต่อาตั้งแต่แม่จนมาถึงตัวเธอนะคะเรียกได้ว่า born to be beauty queen เลยกว่ามงจะลงเนี่ยต้องเจออุปสรรคอะไรบ้างก่อนจะไปดูนะคะคุณผู้ชมฝากคุณผู้ชมกดไลค์กดแชร์แล้วก็ฝากกด subscribe ให้กับช่องพี่ๆ The Creative ด้วยนะคะถ้าพร้อมแล้วขอเสียงปรบมือต้อนรับควีนเบลล่าหรือว่าอิสเบลล่าเมนินค่ะ
Miss Grand Brazil!
รวนมือรวนใจสามพึงถอนที่ดีถ่ายลงของเรากันค่ะ
Brazil!
ควีนเบลล่าค่ะ Isabella Menin can you introduce yourself to all the fans around the world watching us right now
Definitely. My name is Isabella Menin. I'm Miss Grand International 2022 from Brazil.
สวยมากคุณผู้ชมคือต้องบอกนะว่าคือนั่งระยะประชิดเนี่ยประมาณแบบ3 คืบอ่ะคือสวยทุกอนูจริงๆนะคะคืออยู่บนเวทีว่าสวยแล้วอะพอ I see you in person you're much more beautiful
Thank you so
and natural
much. Thank you.
even very light makeup
Thank you. Yeah, I really like to use light makeup. I like to be always natural. I'm very happy to hear that. Thank you so much.
คือพยายามหาว่าแบบมีส่วนไหนในร่างกายของเขาที่แบบไม่สวยบ้างคือสวยทุกตรง I keep trying to look at you and finding anywhere in your body anywhere in your face that doesn't look beautiful I cannot see it
Thank you so much. Oh my God, I'm so happy.
Beyond your beauty, you have a lot of talents, and I heard that you can speak 5 languages.
Yes, I do. So one of them is Portuguese because it's my native language. The other one is Spanish because I lived in Buenos Aires for a long time modeling. And also I did some Spanish lessons even before the competition so I could speak with the Latin girls. And also French, which I did in my university for 3 years because we could choose an extra module and I want to learn French, so I chose French. And also Italian because I have Italian passport, so I live in Italy for a few months. And I wanted to learn Italian, but it's a new language for me, so this one I'm still learning, but I can understand a lot.
So amazing! So could you show us some Portuguese, Spanish, French, Italian?
Yeah, of course. What should I say? Hi, my name is Isabella.
Describe how beautiful you are in 5 different languages.
Ok, eu sou maravilhosa. Eu sono bella. Je suis jolie. I'm beautiful. Je soy guapa.
Oh!
And suema.
And that's the 6th language you do.
Exactly.
Learning.
That's the one I'm learning right now.
So which language that you find is the hardest language?
I find it's hardest it's Thai because
Yeah.
I'm starting to learning right now and it's different because a lot about the sound of the words
Yeah,
but
we
I
have, like,
really
5
want to
tones.
learn.
Yeah.
I really want to learn. I think I even gonna find a teacher here because I really want to learn Thai. I really want to be able to communicate with everyone here in Thailand.
Mr. Nawat can be a good teacher.
A teacher, yeah.
Yes. And
I'm
Teresa,
sorry to tell
Mommy
you.
Teresa could be good
I'll
teacher.
start to say, Mommy, Papa, how can I say this? How can I say that? How can I say that? They're gonna be like, Isabella, stop.
Last year they teach Queen Tian how to sing a Thai song.
Really?
Ah,
Oh my
yes.
God, good to know.
1 2 3นายคำว่ารังคนเธอนั้นคือเบ็ดไหนที่บันมาหรือก็อยากให้ฉันบ่รักมันเลอระคังฉันหอทำได้เพียงยอมรับมอนเธอเดินแย่ทันไปกับใครที่ไม่ใช่ฉัน
I'll learn now. I'll learn now. Actually, I know a bit of one Thai song, which is Bella Ka, Bella Ka, No Shoe Bella, and then the rest I need to practice.
หนูชื่อเบลมากับชมแล้วก็มากับรี
Yes, this part I'm still practicing, but when I know all the song, I'm gonna sing for you guys.
Yes, yes.
Jumpy teach me these days, I still need to practice.
เชื่อไหมว่าปอเปียะเจอเขาครั้งแรกนะ อยู่ตรงแบบขอบสระน้ำที่บาหลีตรงโรงแรมเดอะซิมิยักอะ during the swimsuit competition do you remember when you wearing gold swimwear and you want me to correct your Thai language
I do remember. We were the few people that I spoke Thai because I trusted you. I was like, hi, can you hear this for me? Because I didn't want anyone to know. I wanted to be a surprise.
thank you for trusting me
And
I'm a
thank
good
you for
secret
helping me.
keeper and I remember you said ร่วมมือร่วมใจ
รวนมือรวนใจสามพึงฐานที่ดีหายโล
Hello, Kong Grau, Gangka.
so how did you study Thai
So I have a friend, he's from Thailand and he speak also Portuguese and English, so he could communicate and he teach me few words and especially the message that I want to send in Thai. So I told him in English, I told him in Portuguese what I want to say and he showed me the best way to say this in Thai. So that's how I got the phrase. And I was studying to make it perfect.
Grand Brazil!
ขอบคุณ Miss Grand International สำหรับโอกาสที่ได้เป็นผู้ที่ปลอดภัยสำหรับผู้วิ่งทั่วโลกด้วยนะรวนมือรวนใจสามพึงฐานที่ดีหายโลกของเรากันค่ะ
it took you how long to say that sentence
So I said also a sentence in my national. It took me like 1 month, a month and a half every like week practicing. And this also took like 3 weeks practicing. But to make the phrase, to think about it, took me 1 month because I wanted to be perfect. So to think about what would fit best, because you know, we just have 1 minute in the piece speech. You have only 1 minute in the piece speech, so I need to fit everything I wanted to say in 1 minute. So I tried to find the perfect phrase in Thai, it would be short, it would send my message. So it was 1 month to try to think
you're so
about
smart
it.
and intelligent
Thank you so much, thank
And
you.
I have heard that before you became a beauty queen, you have done so many jobs like a finance specialist, like a modeling. Is that true?
Yes,
Yeah.
I have been modeling since my 14 years old.
14.
I leave my house with my 14 years old when I went to China, was my first trip, and then I have been modeling my whole life. And when I was 19, I wanted to study, so I dedicated my life to studies. I did my bachelor in economics in London and also I completed my master's in finance at UCL, which UCL is the top 10 best university in the whole world to get with Harvard and other universities. So it was a lot of hard work because it's a very demanding university and everything I do in my life, I want to give my best. So it wasn't easy, it was with a lot of determination. I don't think I was the smartest at the class, but I know I was the most determined in the class. So I achieved the first honor with a lot of study, a lot of hours with coffee in the morning.
Yeah.
So I achieved it, and then after I start working wealth management,
Yes.
but also wasn't easy because we know we women, especially when we're beautiful, people think we are not smart, people think we cannot work in areas that men related like finance.
Yeah.
Or engineering. So in the beginning, I suffered a lot of prejudice to enter in this area.
People criticize you a lot, like beautiful women are not smart.
And they have this thought in their mind that beautiful woman not smart, but it's quite the opposite. But you always need to believe in yourself. So I always try to close my ears for all the noises outside telling me, Isabella, you should do something more feminine, or you should do another thing. And I believe in myself and my potential. And I did. And I also want to serve as an inspiration to other women that also have this dream to work in an area like finance or engineering, that they can do it. They can be beautiful, they can be smart, they can be beauty queens, and they can work in finance and engineering. They can do anything they want if they believe in themselves.
And action. Pause. F.
Your life is so interesting. You went to China
I did.
alone.
Yes.
How was your life?
Was such an adventure. Actually, I learned some Chinese words also. I know ni hao ma, wan shen hao, zhen shen hao, xie xie ni.
นี่เหินเที่ยวหรือยัง
And this one, I don't know which one is this.
สวยมาก
To my ma. And this one's I learned when I was there living in China, but it was such a different experience in my life. And that's when I started to love to experience culture. Totally different mind, because Chinese culture is very different from Brazilian culture. And I started to loving to explore the food, the traditions. And that's why I love when I come here in Thailand, everything I want to try, the food market, the tradition, the clothes, everything I like to explore and to try.
I can see from your smiley eyes. And did you cry sometime? You know, because for 14 years old girl, being alone in different countries.
Actually, no, I got used to. But also when I was 14, my mom, she always go with me sometimes to see, to check everything is fine around. My mom, she always take good care of me. So she was always there sometimes with the others. So when I was younger, I never really felt lonely, but I always felt inside of me that I was made to be a citizen of the world, you know? So I never felt alone. I always felt that was my purpose in life, so I always loved to travel, to explore, to meet different people. So I got used to, since my 14 years old, I live outside my house. So now I got used to, I don't feel lonely, I don't miss. Of course I miss my family because they're my family, they're everything I have in my life. But we're always chatting, we're always calling each other.
Do the casting, a lot of casting at that time?
Yes, with a lot of castings, a lot of jobs at that time. I was living in Guangzhou at the time. It was a lot of castings, a lot of jobs.
So you got used to be refused,
Yes. In the modeling area, there is a lot of this. You receive yes and you receive no's. And you need to know how to deal with the no's, because there are always no in the life, but the difference is how you deal with it. So yeah, I receive a lot of no's in modeling, but I also received a yes. And I did many jobs, but all the models in the world, even the most famous one, like Gisele Bündchen from my country, she said this, I received a lot of no's in the beginning. The difference that I perceived until the end.
How many no's that you received before you received first yes?
Wow, I don't remember exactly because I was 14 years old, so I don't remember. But I know that wasn't easy. It wasn't like a yes in the beginning. I need like to work hard to get where I am right now. But everything worth it. I think everything was experience. I don't know how many no's, but it wasn't like that much no's also, but we had a few.
Yeah, so was there any moment that you felt like, oh, I want to give up, I want to go back to my hometown, Brazil?
No, because I really love it, what I was doing. I really enjoy it, all the process, and I knew it was a process in my life. It was just the beginning of my career. It would have a lot in the future. So I never said I want to give up, but at that time I came back to Brazil, and that's when I participated in my first pageant that was Miss Teen International, which I won representing Brazil in Costa Rica in 2013. And that's when I want to like fully dedicate my life to pageant because I love it so much. I found everything I love the most in beauty pageant. Because when you're young, you participate, you go because it's fun. My mom was bringing me, was fun. But when I really felt it, that was my destiny, and I love beauty pageant, was when I participated and I was 16 years old. Because I found everything together. I love beauty pageant, the entertainment part, that you need to be the best version of yourself and inspire other women, and also the human part, that you need to help other people to use the platform to send a strong message to the world. And I always had a dream to have my social project because of my grandfather. He used to be tetraplegic. So when I come back to Brazil and I participate in the beauty pageant, I knew it, that's what I wanted to do, and that's what I'll be working for to make my dream come true. And it became true, and I'm so happy. I want to serve as an inspiration to other women to don't mind about the no's. No's exist in our lives, but always perseverance. You need to have perseverance because one day the yes will come.
Oh, so nice. But don't you find your life is a little bit too competitive because you have to do a lot of modeling casting and beauty pageant, so you have to face failure, maybe disappointment?
Yeah, I think it's good when it's competitive because you grow inside yourself. I always try to keep my mind very strong through books, through meditations, to always believe that what happened in my life is the best for me, and to never give up and believe in my potential. So this belief in my mind is what always makes me go. Even after some no's in my life, I always said, okay, I received this no, but I know in the future I have something for me, waiting for me there. I always have this feeling in my heart, so I think that's what makes me always go on. So, of course, we always feel sad when we don't get something that we really wanted, but I think we always need to believe that we always have something in our destiny much better for us. And this no was supposed to happen, but of course we need to work hard, we need to be determined and not just sit down and wait for the thing to come, but believe that will come. So I think that's the mindset that keeps me always strong.
Oh my God, that's a good advice to all the audience watching right now. So
Thank you.
you have to know what your goal is,
Yes.
right? So if you lose today, remember what your goal is.
Yes, exactly. And believe in yourself, always. Because most of the time, some days you're gonna wake up and you're not gonna be fully believing ourselves because something happened, another thing happened, or you hear that. Especially now with social media, everyone can say something. We are being there to be like, some people judge us because we are a public figure. So you always need to believe in yourself, what's your values, what can you bring to the table, who is Isabella? I know who is Isabella. So I'm not gonna hear anything from outside. I'm gonna believe in how my parents create me, my values, my goals, and that's it. So you always need to remind yourself, it's a daily process. You always need to like connect to yourself.
So touching. So tomorrow morning, first thing is ask myself, who is PP? Who is Popia?
Exactly, and you need to sing that. You know one thing I always do? I look at the mirror and I say affirmation of who I am. I am, even before I winning the pageant, I was looking at the mirror, I was like, I'm Isabella Menin, I'm Miss Grand International 2022, I'm smart, I'm beautiful, I'm educated, and everything that you wanted to do. Yes, every day you need to remind yourself in the mirror. Every day is a daily process. And then when you remind yourself, it works.
You said
and
out
it
loud or
starts.
you just say in yourself?
Depends if you have some people around, if you don't want to say out loud because they're gonna be like, what?
So you let your roommate hear that?
Yeah, sometimes you hear, yeah, she even hear me singing in the shower. Bertie, she's used to.
So don't be embarrassed to do that.
Exactly, it's everything, everything. I say it, fake it until you make it. That's what I get in my life. And then you make it and then you feel it.
Yeah. One thing I want to know. Today you make up by your own.
I did.
Wow.
I did by myself.
Even during the competition in Bali and in Jakarta?
Yes, I always done by myself. Sometimes they did for me like special events, or sometimes Patty does for me. Look amazing also. She's such a good makeup artist. But sometimes I like to do my own makeup also because I like this natural look.
Yeah, but very interesting thing.
I
You
love it.
got first class honor for the bachelor degree in economics.
Yes.
So you love mathematics?
Yeah, actually, before I choose my degree in economics, I did my foundation program. It's like a program that you do before you enter university, and depends on your grades. If you have A in like mathematics or A in like communication, you can apply for different universities. And my highest grades was in economics, mathematics, quantitative methods, everything related to mathematics. So then I was like, okay. My highest grades was in economics and mathematics. And then I remember in school I was good in mathematics, but that's when I figured out I was good in mathematics. And then I pursued it with the degree. And then yeah, I figured out a passion in mathematics that I have here. I really enjoy it, the formulas and the numbers. I really like this area. I have my heart also in arts. I love it. I love acting, so I have my heart also in arts. I love to dance, I love to sing. I'm not a party girl, but I love to dance, to sing, because like I always like put some music and I start like dancing. So the entrance of Miss Grand International for me, oh my God, I love it so much. The experience to do like a dance and then rehearse and then to do a presentation, I love it.
I can see because I noticed you dancing a lot during the competition.
We danced so much, but it was beautiful. For me, I think was my favorite entrance in MGI. Not because it was my entrance, but I love it so much. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
The dance, Madonna and everything, it was beautiful.
But I want to know, after finishing your bachelor degree, you can go back to Brazil and do the pageant and do the modeling. But why you decide to complete master degree?
So I wanted to find, because when I was studying economics, a lot of banks, they came to university, like Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, to do some speech to talk about how is the work inside finance. And as I said, because of when I studied economics, most of my highest grades was in math. It was finance related subject. I wanted to give a try to challenge myself. How is like a woman beautiful to work in a place that's just like men related. I wanted to challenge myself to also inspire another woman that want to do the same. And then I started to like finance, I started to get interest on it, but I wanted to try a harder university, that's UCL, so I applied and they accepted me. And then after my degree, I was looking for a job in finance, and then I did wealth management for 1 year. When I was working in London, I worked in wealth management as a paraplanner. So yeah, it was an amazing experience. I always knew it that I would be back in the pageant world, so I knew this for me would be temporary. I still work some things in finance like NFT, but my goal now, everything now for me, it's a pageant related. It's more in the art side now. But I think that part of my life where I work in finance was very necessary because I wanted to prove not just for myself, but for all the women in the world that we can do it.
So you work as a full-time job
I did. I had a full-time job in finance. I was still working as a modeling, but I had a full-time.
At the same time?
Yes.
Wow.
I did. I was working from 7 to 7 in a
In
finance
London.
company called Thomson Tyndall. Very beautiful, the office. It's staying, after I show you a picture in the office, it's very beautiful. Very traditional in London.
So how did the people treat you because you're so beautiful, smart and intelligent?
So in the beginning, I'm not gonna lie, it was hard to find job. I saw all my friends finding job before me in finance, and I always felt that why they're not choosing me to work in finance. So I kind of feel like they have a prejudice about it because I'm a woman in working in finance. But after I found a company that opened a door for me to work there, there was Thomson Tyndall where I worked for a year, and they were so nice with me. They were very welcoming. They always treat me very nice inside the company. I also told them that I was going to participate because when I quit my job, I told them the reason why, and I said I was going to follow my dream in Brazil, that's the competition. And they was always very supportive. They told they're gonna do a very big poster for me in the competition. They're gonna be like, go Isabella, she worked already in Thomson Tyndall, we are cheering for you. But they are always so kind and very supportive with me. I'm so grateful for everything they gave to me as experience, for the open doors also.
So when you find that you want to pursue your dream, you quit that company?
Yes, I left the job because I wanted to come back
That's
to
a
Brazil.
big decision.
Yes, I always felt inside me there was something temporary because I always knew my dream was beauty pageant. As I said, since I was born, my mom, she put me Little Miss, and I knew it, I want to be here one day. And I know all the experience I had in my life was for some way inspire another woman that they also can do. If I did, I'm a woman, I work in finance, they also can if they believe in themselves. And not only finance, also modeling, traveling all the world, traveling in other places. All the experience I had in my life, I took as to be an inspiration for young ladies that also want to follow their dreams.
That's good. Very touching story. There's so many beauty pageants nowadays. So why did you choose Miss Grand Brazil?
I believe so much in Papa Vision. Now what? It's a pageant that's such a baby. It's like just 10 years of pageant and it grows so much. We have the best production. We are the best pageant nowadays. And I really want to be part of this family. I wanted to grow together with this family, and I feel so embraced from them. Not only them, but also from Thailand. You guys are the best fan ever. Thai and Brazilians, you're amazing. I received so much love from you guys. So that was the pageant I want to be part of.
So before you became Miss Grand International, you were a big fan of Miss Grand.
I remember till today, the first time I saw, I was sitting in my sofa in London, and then my mom sent me Lala, which doing her performance.
Lala
Guedes, which she did amazing. She's a doctor, yes, and she always posts her surgeries. And I cannot see, I'm like, oh my God, because she posts doing the surgery and everything, and I can't see this, but she's so good. She's amazing, she's a doctor now. And then I saw she doing her performance, and I just fell in love with the pageant, the opening, the way they introduced the girls, the way they did everything, this speech, which I think it's amazing, because most pageants, they say that they inspire another woman, but actually, they don't have this inspiration part as they have in Grand. In Grand, you really send a powerful message to the world in the peace speech.
Yeah.
And I love that so much. So that's one of other things that made me fall in love with the pageant. But yeah, that was when I figured out the pageant and knew I wanted to be part of it.
I never know that Lala Good, she is your motivation and your inspiration.
She was, because she was the first one that I saw, and I was like, oh my God, I want to do like her. I want to do like her in the Grand, because her catwalk, the way she did everything. We got a lot of visibility in Brazil because of her performance.
So you met her in person before?
Not in person, but we talk now. We are friends. Yes, in person. I know Lorena. Lorena, she coached me before I came. She's amazing. She's so funny, so beautiful.
She's
Lorena.
very funny. I still remember when she crowned you.
Yeah, she's doing that.
Very funny, but you didn't see it at that time.
No, I just saw later when I saw the pictures. Like, oh my god, so funny. But at the time, I was just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
You knew all the time that Brazil, your country, always got the top 5, like 4 times in a row. So, did you find it pressure for you to be the winner?
Well, a bit, because I knew that I need to be at least top 5 because all of the girls before me, they were top 5. So yes, of course there is a pressure, but I always took this pressure in a good way as a fuel to work harder. And my goal was always not to be top 5, but to be the winner. I arrived there with this mindset, I want to be Miss Grand International 2022. So I didn't take it as a pressure to be on the top 5, but I took it to work hard to be the winner since the beginning.
Oh, you always make your goal very, very clear. So that's why you are always success in your life.
Yeah, I think determination is the key point, but also I believe there's some things from nothing in my life it worked. I have some things in my life that didn't work, and I believe it didn't work for a best thing, for a better purpose in my life. So I believe that you need to set your goals, you need to believe in your potential, what destiny has for you is always the best, and work hard. Actually, I started preparing for Miss Grand Brazil 1 year before. Yeah, actually, as I told you, 10 years ago, I knew already I want to participate. So I started preparing myself here or there with some things like language. But 1 year ago, I prioritized just for the preparation. So I did speech lessons. I did also runaway lessons. And after 3 months ago, with the extensive list of Miss Grand Brazil professionals, we did also some general knowledge classes. Another teacher for speech lessons, because each one of them, they teach a different thing. And mentoring with Lorena. She mentored me for the Miss Grand International. So it was an extensive list of professionals for the preparation of Miss Grand International.
Oh my God, it sounds very busy for you. Only have 3 months and you prepare lookbook, all the fashion that you're going to be wearing in Bali, and even evening gown and luxury bags.
Everything.
Very funny thing. Many Thai fans noticed you have so many luxury bags.
I love fashion so
Hermes,
much.
Chanel. Those are all from your sponsor or belong to you?
It's mine because I love fashion so much. So some of them I got in London, in Brazil, some of them I have a long time, some of them I got recently just for the pageant. Because I love fashion so much. I love all this girly thing, makeup, fashion, I love it.
You always buy from your own money that you earn from your job.
Yes, I was working modeling and wealth management. That's how I like to spend my money.
That's new things for me because I thought you always have sponsor.
For the clothes, yes. For the clothes, I had the sponsor for the evening gown from Elcio, which beautiful evening gowns that he did for the preliminary and the final. For accessories, also we had sponsor, but for the bags and shoes was mine. I love it to buy bags and shoes. Are my favorite.
So how many do you have?
Oh my God, I brought some here. I think I have 7 bags here, 7, 8, yes. And the shoes, I don't know.
You cannot count.
I lost the count in the shoes, but after I'm gonna go to the room, I count and I'll let you know.
But 7 bags you have.
But it's just 1 bag for the shoes, 1 luggage just for the shoes.
Oh my God.
I love it.
So how many luggage did you bring to?
4. I didn't bring that many.
Yes.
Because I want to be able to carry around and
But
everything.
1 or 4?
4
your
luggage.
shoes. You just mentioned your evening gowns and they were so stunning. Can you tell us a little bit about? No, I don't want a little bit. You can say as much as you can.
Okay.
The story behind the preliminary gown with the hood.
Okay, so it started when Doug, he's my runaway teacher in Brazil. He was at home we're having some classes, and I wanted my dress to be innovative, to be different. And this is another thing I really like in Miss Grand International is that you need to have attitude in your runway. So I could use something that it's my personality and has attitude. So I was thinking something, and then one day I left my house with a jumper.
Yes.
And then Doug saw at me, he was like, you look very nice with the jumper thing. Why you don't put a hood in your dress? And I was like, a hood in my dress? I was like, okay. Then I started to see some inspiration, a silver dress. After I show you a picture, they have a hoodie. And then I was like, but was like a store in America, I think, was on Instagram. And I was like, that's nice. Maybe I can work it out something related to that. So in my national one, I did a dress also with a hoodie. But this one was without the cape, was just a hoodie. So I made it and everyone absolutely loved it. The idea was risky, but I wanted
it's
to.
very risky.
Was risky
Because it's a transformation dress.
Yes. I practiced so many times, especially the hoodie to stay here because it's very heavy.
Yeah,
We need to figure out a way, and sometimes got stuck here. So was like one shot of try. It needs to be everything perfect. So I was like practicing.
And your hair.
And the hair was so many things.
Yeah.
Was the hair, was the cape, was the thing don't fall down, was the hair look nice. It was so many things that we practiced so many times for one day, one shot only, and everything was perfect. Oh my God, so happy.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of
Any accident during the practice, like when the hood stuck with your hair?
a lot of accidents.
What about your evening gown for the final competition? Stunning.
Thank you. So that dress has a meaning behind because the last woman that she won an international pageant to my country, she was wearing this dress. Her name is Marta Vasconcelos. So I wanted to show the world, like I want to show that we can again win a competition. And I wanted to make innovative, and especially in the biggest competition nowadays. So I wanted to do modern copy of her dress to show Brazilian people hope that we still can win an international pageant. And we did the similar dress that she was wearing. So to give to Brazil as a gift of hope that we made it. And I want everything very innovative and very new to show the world that Miss Grand International now is the best pageant ever. It's innovative, has attitude.
And you could showcase that gown very beautifully.
Thank you.
It is very hard to find a woman who wear evening gown with the horizontal stripes. It's very risky to wear
risky,
stripes in the
yes.
evening gown.
Because it's like when the design is not like this,
Yes.
It makes you look slimmer when it's like inside. So when I use it, as you said, it's very risky because it can look not nice. But he did in a way, Elcio, that looked perfect. He did kind of opening here.
Yes.
So everything looked amazing.
Everything is your decision, which dress you're going to wear in the prelim or which dress you're going to wear in the final competition.
So it was a decision together with the designer. I told him what I wanted to bring in the dress, about the hoodie, the colors, and he created. Actually, the cape idea was his idea, Elcio, because I wanted to bring the hoodie. But he was like, but the hoodie, you used it already, let's do something different, innovative. And then he made this transformation of the hoodie to a cape. So it was together. And the other dress was a decision of me and Ricky, my national director, and Elcio together.
Do your team have any?
If they have spare dresses?
Yes, better.
Yeah, in Brazil, he does so many beautiful dresses. Here, I brought more too from him.
Yes.
One I used it in the black carpet, the red one,
Yes.
which I used in the Miss Grand Brazil, the red dress.
Oh, it's the same dress?
It's a dress that I made it for myself. He did it just for me. and have a meaning of coffee because when I participated in Miss Grand Brazil, I was representing a region that have coffee. So they have the coffee ramifications in the dress, and also the blue one that he sent to me that I didn't use yet, but soon I will use. And maybe I'm gonna tell him to send me more because his evening gown is unbelievable. It's amazing. He's very talented.
So you have many spare dresses, right?
Yeah, for him I have 2 more, but I have few other ones.
Yeah.
Actually, when I did my luggage, I did thinking already that I would stay here after.
Oh!
So I put some few dresses more in case it, but after I will get like few more because the luggage is almost finishing.
Okay.
But I still have few to go.
Did you ever have any sign that you're going to be the winner of MGI?
I always, as I told you, my mom had this prophecy when I was born that actually her prophecy, I always say that her prophecy is that I will be Miss Brazil, but actually her prophecy was that I would win an international pageant. So I always had this feeling in my heart that that was my destiny. But I never let this don't make me work hard for it. My preparation was like 10 years, and after 1 year ago that prioritized my preparation for it. So I really work hard for it, but I always believe it in myself, in my potential. But we know I participate with beautiful women, all of them smart, all of them dedicated. So it was a hard job to get there, but I was never sure that I would win it, but I was always sure inside myself that I would do my best and I would be Miss Grand International 2022.
I see now you win the crown. Something that I see in both you and Queen Tian, both of you never look tired, never look nervous, never look sad. How come you maintain positive energy all the time during the competition?
I have been waiting for this moment for so long in my life to arrive. So every day I was there, I was so happy to make this possible, this dream possible. I was so grateful to live all these experiences that I never let myself down for anything. All my happiness and gratitude to be there, showing to the world who is Isabella and why I'm here, always make me feel positive, happy for this opportunity.
So was any day that you didn't have time to sleep?
There were many days we didn't sleep that much. Like few days I have like 5 hours, 4 hours. It's a very intense schedule, but it's something that like you need to do it from your heart, you know, like you don't feel sleepy because you're so happy to be there with all the opportunity. 4 or 5 hours because I need to wake up to do the hair, to do the makeup, need to be ready. So few days I slept like 4 or 5 hours, but I didn't feel sleepy in the day because as I said, I was so happy with all the opportunities that was happening there. I was always feeling energetic, positive and happy.
Did you miss your hometown or your family?
I live outside my house since my 14 years old, so I don't have this feeling that like, oh my God, I'm gonna die, I don't see my family. No, I got used to live far away from them. But of course, my family is everything for me, so anytime I have the opportunity to call them, to speak with them, to tell them I love them, I do it.
Your family is a beauty pageant family. From your grandmother, your mom, and who else?
My aunt.
They are all beauty queen.
My grandma. I started with my grandmother.
Yes.
She was elected the most beautiful in my city, Marília. And then my mom, she was also beauty queen. She got 4th place. And my aunt also, she was beauty queen, but I don't remember which place she got it. I need to double check with her. And me now. So I grew up in a family that I joke that we have beauty pageant in our veins.
Yeah. Did they teach you to be a beauty queen since you were young?
Definitely. My mom especially because she have breathing this word since I was born. So everything she teach me about beauty pageant, I learned it from her. Everything I know about beauty pageant, I learned it from my mom.
Let me imagine when you're having dinner, your grandma and your mom maybe teach you, sit like a beauty queen, eat like a beauty queen, small bite, something like that?
Exactly. Exactly, yes. What to eat, how to eat, everything. Yeah, dress also my mom, how to dress, so many things she teach me. What should I do? Actually, in my preparation now, I even joke that my mom was my manager because she participated so much in my preparation for the Miss Grand International and the Miss Grand Brazil.
Yes.
That everything we did thinking together. Should I wear this? Should I wear that? Should I do this? Should I do that? So my mom, she have a lot of knowledge in the beauty world, and she was the one that always supported me, believed in my potential, and helped me
Yeah.
with the plans.
What about the question and answer? Do you practice all the times in your childhood?
The childhood, no. The questions and the answers I practice more now because I believe there are questions about nowadays issues.
Yes.
So things I practice right now, but also when I participated in my other pageant, the Miss Teen International, I had some questions also, but the questions one I practice more nowadays.
Who teach you the most between your grandma, your aunt, and your mom?
My mom.
Your mom.
My mom, definitely. My mom.
Wow. Is she friendly teacher or very strict food teacher?
Strict.
Yeah, it's
my
a combination. She's friendly. We are like best friends, but she's still my mom. She's still strict, and she always knew my potential, so she always demanded a lot from me because she knew I could do it. But before I was like, Mom, why? But now I thank her. It was because of her that I made so many things in my life because she was very strict.
Who is the first person you made a phone call?
My mom. My mom. I was like, oh my God, let me call her to see if she's fine. She didn't have a heart attack or something.
But it's like 1 p.m. in the afternoon in Brazil.
Yes, and she was there in the television watching everything. It was some people in my house watching also. And I called, they started jumping. They were so happy.
What was the first word that you said to her?
We did it. We made it. Because this crown is not only mine, it's hers also. It was her investment, her support, her beliefs that I would have made it. So I was like, we did it.
Miss Grand Brazil!
She was so happy. I don't even remember what she said. She was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. I'm so proud of you.
Was she with grandma and your aunt?
My grandma, she passed away already. But I'm
so
sure,
sorry.
no worries. But I'm sure she'll be so happy also. I'm sure whatever she is, she's very happy right now.
I think she has been seeing you from the sky
Exactly.
and very proud of you right now.
Yes.
Oh my God, very touching. Did she cry when you called her?
Yes, she did. she cried so much. But I think when I won, she cried more because my friend that was there watching, he told me. She was like, oh my God, your mom was crying so much. But when she called me, she didn't cry that much. But I think it's because she was crying before.
I think that your family means a lot to you.
Everything.
If they're watching right now, what do you want to say to your family?
Oh my God, I want to say first thank you to my mom because she always believed in my potential since I was young. Even she, like we said, being strict, it's because she knew it, I could do it, and I thank her so much today because this crown, it's hers, not only mine. So thank you so much for always being together with me, holding my hands. I love you so much.
Miss Grand International crown. So a part of it belongs to her, right?
Exactly.
And a part of it belongs to your grandmom.
Exactly.
Awesome. Oh
I need to divide in three.
Don't cry.
Oh my God. I need to divide in three the crown.
Does she teach you how to cry beautifully like that, Queen?
This I'm still learning.
Besides your family, I know that you have a lot of fans Even in Jakarta, you receive a lot of flower bouquet in every morning. Until now, you receive like a lot of snack, mango sticky rice, and you always share with Roberta, your roommate.
Yes, I received so many things. Also teddy bears, I received a lot also. I'm so happy. That's what I was talking with you, to receive all this love from their fans. They're so caring. They come here, they give us the things, then they see what we like it, because I commented I love, and they bring it for me. So it's very amazing, all this love. And the flowers, oh my God, I didn't have place to put the flowers anymore in my room. So many flowers, but they were smelling so good, and they made my day so happy. Especially the one that was my grandmother favorite flower, and I received on a special day. And it touched my heart so much, always make me so emotional, and always make me work harder, to make all of them very proud.
A lot of fans tell me that you pay attention with every single gift that they give to you, right? You care every bouquet of flower, every snack, or even the chicken, the chicken toy.
I have it in my room. And the elephant also, chicken and the elephant.
Do you know what is that for? That chicken. You know what is that
I don't
for?
know what is it for.
In Thailand, we have a lot of shrine, Buddhist, say a prayer, make a wish, and they give that chicken toy to the shrine.
Okay. So it has a meaning.
Maybe they think that you are the goddess.
Oh my God, that's so cute.
That's why they give you chicken.
That's so sweet.
So which one is the most surprising gift that you have ever received?
That's surprising. I think the chicken, because of this meaning. Because I saw they have this meaning behind, which I didn't know.
And I heard that you
so
receive
sweet.
sometimes mango sticky rice and
Mango
food.
sticky rice, other sweets also. The one I
ขน
show
มส
you.
ดไส้
Yeah, the one I show you, that was delicious with the coconut. So good. Oh my God. Well, I make sure to take picture or make a story with each one of the gifts, because I know they made the effort to go there. They think about it. So I want them to see that also I give back to them. I think about them. I'm very happy to receive all these gifts.
And it's very lovely to see you post in your IG story every single gift. And you have your own open chat. In Thai we call fandom.
Oh yes.
So you're in there?
No, I'm not there, but I know I have some people from the fandom that they came here on Sunday, and then they gave me a big teddy bear, beautiful, that we call Malu now, and also some healthy snacks and some sweets. That was so nice of them. They're so sweet, the best fan ever.
Yes.
I have it here in Thailand.
You should be in there in your fandom, and maybe you just. I know it's very
How
hard
can
to
I
read.
enter? Teach me how to enter. It's on the.
I will leave the QR code
Okay.
in the interview description.
Okay, perfect.
And then you can scan. It's very hard to read Thai
Actually-
in there, but you can voice record something.
Definitely, I love to. Actually, there are two fandom in Brazil, and I'm both of them. I always wanted to send some message to them when I was participating. So now I'm definitely gonna enter on this one, and I'm gonna send some message to them. Even in Thai, I'll learn some words in Thai to send to them. I
I'm
love
in your
to.
fandom too.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank
And
you. So you need to teach
99%
me.
of your fandom are Thai.
Okay,
You know that?
so I'll definitely send some Thai things there, some Thai words that I'm gonna learn.
Those could be your Thai teacher, you know?
Yes, that's good. I found it already.
Yeah. If they're watching right now, do you want any message? Do you want to say anything to your Thai fans?
I want to say thank you so much, because I received so much love from you guys. Since the Miss Grand Brazil, I've been receiving beautiful message of support. You guys always believe in me so much. It was each one of you that gave me strength and hope to fight until the end, especially the beautiful gifts with the flowers, with the snacks. I loved everything so much, was everything so thoughtful. And I want to thank you guys so much. I'm so happy. And I'm so glad to represent each one of you, and I'll give my best to make you guys proud. Thank you so much.
You can talk to them in Portuguese if you wish to.
Please, I love to. Pessoal, conseguimos depois de 51 anos. E isso é graças a cada um de vocês que acreditaram do meu potencial, que estiveram sempre junto comigo, igual a gente estava conversando aqui do fã-clube. Eu fiz questão de participar, de estar pertinho de vocês. Eu sempre via vocês me dando suporte. Então eu quero agradecer porque foi graças a vocês que sempre me deram força, acreditaram em mim, que a gente está aqui hoje. Muito obrigada por todo o amor que eu recebo de vocês. Eu amo muito vocês.
Wow, I can only stand one word. Obrigado.
Obrigada.
mean,
Now
thank you, right?
I need to do some Portuguese also.
Yes, please. And one last question. During your reign, do you have any goal, any wish that you want to do during your reign? Yeah.
So many. As I told you, I'm a very ambitious person, but not in a bad way, in a good way. I always try to put goals in my life and reach them. But mainly some advocacies that I want to take in my reign, the Stop the War and Violence, the NGI advocacy. I want to embrace it, and I want to be able to visit many countries, such as Brazil, and go to the favelas there and actually help them with my hands, you know, through donations, or maybe help the kids teaching some math classes, do something that really transform their lives, or maybe visit some countries in Africa. I have many goals with the advocacy of Stop the War and Violence, but mainly the one that I go there and I actually do something with my hands, you know, to contribute to them. And also I have a personal advocacy, that's my project with called Beyond. I did in the memory of my grandfather because he used to be tetraplegic. And he has a beautiful story because he became tetraplegic with his 13 years old. And at the time when he became tetraplegic, everyone thought that he would come back to his city, not the same kid, not the same kid with the same passions, the same dreams, the same goals. But quite the opposite. He achieved so many things in his life just with his mind, his mindset. So seeing his life, it made an inspiration for my life, and I know it can make an inspiration for so many people's life that have disability, especially the part that independently of his difficult situation, everyone that was close to him never heard him complaining. And sometimes we have everything to run after our dreams. We have like arms and legs, and we complain sometimes. So to see his mindset of gratitude to the world and make him achieve so many things in his life. He had a farm of orange, he was a great lawyer, he did a family, served for inspiration for me. And I know can be an inspiration of so many people that have disability. So I want to help those people because some of them, they even don't have money to buy a wheelchair. And they need a wheelchair to go around, to get out from the bed. So it's something very important to them. So I want to help them to know that they can achieve greatness in their life, and also the donations to them. So that's two advocacies. I want to take it as Miss Grand International in my reign. And also I have my personal goals. As I told you, with my makeup brand, I'd love to show the world how I do my makeup, so my fans can know me a bit better, who's Queen Bella. But yeah, I'm very excited for this year ahead.
If you can create your own brand, what you going to name your own brand?
The name?
Yes.
I think like some of big brands like Christian Dior or Chanel, they use the name. So I think Isabella Menin would be a nice name, yes. Or even Queen Bella.
Queen Bella
yes,
is a good.
I was thinking about it. Like this.
Yeah. I wrote it down by myself.
Thank you so much. Because a lot of people are nicknaming me as Queen Bells or Queen Bella. So I think it'll be something nice so I can connect myself with the fans. Or Isabella Menin, like the big brands, because I wanted to make it something very valuable to my fans.
I wish you can achieve it during your reign.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And I will keep you in touch, and many fans, many viewers watching you right now can keep you in touch by your IG. What's your IG? Can you tell them?
It's Isa and Menin.
Isa Menin.
Yes, Isam. Some people say Isam. It's is actually the N is of Novaes. Is one of my other surnames.
Yes.
But you can search Isam Menin.
And other social media that they can catch up with you?
I have also TikTok, which is Isam Menin, the
Yes.
same. Facebook, Isabella Menin. And Twitter, Isam Menin. All of my socials, most of them is Isa and Menin. Isam Menin. And you can
Yeah.
find me.
And please support her by following her social media and also Miss Grand International IG,
Yes.
Facebook fan page Miss Grand International. And it's very pleasure for me to interview you.
Thank you so much.
And I
It's
have
a
one
pleasure to
surprise
be here.
gift for you, especially for you.
Oh my god, thank you so much. I love it since day one I talk with you. You're an amazing person, so kind, beautiful, with amazing energy. So thank you so much. I have the opportunity to be here today. I'm so happy.
I had this feeling before the first day that we met by the pool when we were chit-chatting, collecting your tie.
Yeah.
And the second time before you walk on the black carpet. You remember? I said to you that we will never say goodbye because we will definitely meet you in Thailand.
Oh yes. Oh my god.
And I have one more small gift for you. ชอบดอกไม้สีแดงนะครับ I'm not sure if this
Beautiful.
the favorite color or not. Okay.
It's beautiful. Yes. I love it.
A big bouquet of flowers.
Wow, it's beautiful. Oh my god.
I noticed that
Thank
you always
so
wear
much.
red. You have
I
red
love
evening
it.
gown on your prelim and you have evening gown on the black carpet. You wear
Thank you so
red.
much. That's why you're wearing red also today. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you. I love it. Oh my god.
Tell
it was
me
so
if
nice
I
to
pick your
chat.
favorite color or not.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I love it. I love it red so much. It's one of my favorite colors, definitely. Actually, it's red and white, so you got on point. And we are matching. We're like,
Red and white. Yes.
oh, that's so fun. Wow, it's beautiful. Thank you so much.
อ่ะทุกคนอันนี้ก็เป็นทั้งหมดทั้งมวลของการสัมภาษณ์ควีนเบลล่านะคะหรือว่าอิสเบลล่าเมนินมิสแกรนด์อินเตอร์เนชั่นแนล 2022 คือชีเป็นคนที่น่ารักมาก ๆ เลยนะ เห็นชีแบบดูเป็นควีนเอเลแกนดูแบบสูงดูสง่าจริง ๆ ชีเป็นคนที่มุ้งมิ้งแล้วก็น่ารักมาก ๆ แล้วก็มีมุมของความแบบแบ๊วๆมีมุมที่แบบเราสามารถเข้าถึงได้ I say to all my Thai fans that even though you look like cold, elegant, but in person you're so cute, humble.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
อย่าแล้วก็
Really appreciate
ถ้าคุณผู้ชมชอบคลิปนี้นะคะ ก็ฝากกดไลค์กดแชร์แล้วก็ฝากกด subscribe ช่อง PP The Creative ด้วยนะคะ คลิปหน้าอยากจะให้ปอเปียะไปสัมภาษณ์ใครก็ฝากคุณผู้ชมคอมเมนต์มาบอกกันด้วยนะคะ แล้วรักควีนเบลล่ามากแค่ไหน คุณผู้ชมอยากจะเห็นควีนเบลล่ามีแฟนมิตรหรือเปล่า คอมเมนต์มาเล่าสู่กันฟังด้วยนะคะ How to say goodbye in 5 languages
Okay. Adios. Bye. Ciao. Ciao also in Portuguese. Italian Portuguese is the same. Au revoir. Sorry, French.
Au
And
revoir.
now in Thai. How can I say bye?
บายกระเทย
Bye, Katai.
I just tease you
you.
บายกระเทย means out by lady boys yeah we always call each other lady boys
Okay.
นี่ลาไปก่อนค่ะ สวัสดีค่ะ
Sawadika. Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much.
Thank you. It was a pleasure to be here today. I love